how are you? Happy Saturday. I like to call today Silly Saturday, so it reminds us to have some fun and be a little silly in our lives because we can get so stressed out. So, today what we're talking about is how to bring more fun back into the relationship. And so, this is relationships with a loved one, this is relationships in an intimate relationship, this is a relationship with the kids. Relationships are so important to pour into. We think, oh, well, sometimes it's so much work, or we might think, I can't do it, or we might think, they're just not going to be receptive, or we might think, I don't have time. Notice what it is that you're thinking that has you not wanting to move forward into having fun, and instead shift out of that thinking. And when I say shift out of that thinking, allow yourself to realize that's a thought that you created. Just like you can have the thought that says, I think I want to go have some eggs. No, I want to have some cereal. It's just a thought you created. You can change your mind. So let yourself have that thought around connecting to this loved one, whoever it is. And then allow yourself to think, what would I like to do today? And these are just some different options to give you some suggestions. There's plenty more. I'm just going to give you a couple. So, what if you planned a special event? And it could be, let's plan making breakfast together. Let's plan making bacon when we never do. Let's plan making some potatoes when we never do. Let's plan going for a nature walk. Or let's plan having a totally unplanned day, but we're going to do something fun. And so it gives you the idea to be able to release any of the negative about the relationship, about the person, and instead you're just focusing on that event and having fun with that person. And it brings it back in. They may be a little negative at first, especially if the relationship hasn't been in a good place. That's okay. Once they get into having fun, they'll be fine. Now, if there's other things that need to be worked on and you guys are like totally unresolved, that's very different. That's where you got to pull in some support. So whether it's a friend that's going to come have fun with you, or whether you guys have to do some support therapy or coaching beforehand, whatever it is, that might need to be the case. But another suggestion that you can do, allow yourself to come up with some games. So depends on your personality and the relationship, but let's say you guys can tell some jokes. I was looking at TikTok and they have it where these kids are telling their dad's dirty jokes. Some of them were way too much, but some of them were really cute and funny, and they're bonding. Same thing with a partner. Let's say there's some games that are very truth or dare-ish kind of games. Let yourself have fun in those cases. And if we're talking about an intimate relationship with a partner or your married partner, allow yourself to do, some fun things in the bedroom. So if you only have sex on certain days, allow yourself to have more of it, or massage each other beforehand, or play the games beforehand, or let the truth or dare game lead into it. Rawr. And then allow yourself to make sure that you have something on your calendar that's going to create excitement, whether it's a new movie or a themed night. So, whether it's a French night or a Disney night or whatever it is, have the food match. So let's say it's a Sleeping Beauty night. So you're going to match baking a cake, or you're going to match getting a cake from Publix. Or you're going to match because it's French, right? She's French. Then it allows you to say, okay, well, we're going to make it French food or French toast or whatever it is. So that lets you bring in fun. You're creating that fun. And something I would like for you to notice is, what is it that you think about when you think, I want to create some more fun? What's the negative? Yeah, but, and I want you to jot that down. Getting it out of your head is real important. Getting aware of it is really important. You have some negative labels on yourself, negative labels on that other person. You know, they're always this way. Well, that thought is going to make you irritated with them before they even have woken up in the morning or took their first breath into the day. You're just gonna be like, "I can't stand them," and they haven't even done anything yet. Because you're reliving something that's happened that isn't happening now, and it quite possibly won't happen today, but as you create it and you step into the label of, "Well, this is who I am with them, and this is who they are with me," you've already created that for you and them. So just notice these things. You can plan fun, you can bring in games, you can remove those labels. That will allow you to bring more fun into your relationship. And as this has brought up things for you, write down what suggestions you can do to have more fun. Write down what things that you've done to have more fun. Give each other ideas. That way, you're bringing support into each other's lives, you're bringing support into your life, and you're getting ideas on how to be more fun in your relationships. It doesn't have to be difficult, it doesn't have to be expensive. A couple other ideas: make a gift for each other. It could be just a little card, like if you were to create a Valentine's Day card, just some paper and some words. What I appreciate about you. And think of 3 or 4 things. And if you have trouble, ask yourself the question: what would my life be if this person passed away today? Or they stop existing today? They're just going to vanish. What would I miss about them? And even though it might bring a little sadness, or it might even, for some people, bring a little relief, if there's so much stress and tension, you'll notice there's things that you miss about them. You might be like, well, at least they won't be nagging me all the time. That might be your first thought if you're irritated with them. But then the next thought might be something like, you know what I miss? I would miss their voice. I would miss their laughter. I would miss that I love them and I can't talk to them. I would miss their not replying to my text messages. Because at least you know they're getting them and you'll talk about it later. So allow yourself to be in that appreciation, asking yourself that question of what would I miss if they were not here or did not exist and I didn't have that opportunity again, throws you right into what you appreciate about that person. And it takes away those negative labels, brings you right back around. So practice these fun things. It's just a few of them. I have a lot more. So if you have questions or you're wondering, let me know, and I'd love to address them. And we can answer them again tomorrow for Silly Saturday, because we bring in the silly. Wait, sorry. Today's Silly Saturday. Tomorrow is Sunday. So we bring in that appreciation of who we are and what we're created to be. But today, be silly, have your fun, allow yourself to relax into your relationship, and ask yourself the question: how can I be more fun? Without judgment, what are some ways I could be more fun? And let yourself do that. You take care of you, know that you're fun, know that you're loved, and just live into that. I'd love to hear how it goes. I'd love to hear how you have already practiced different things. And I'd love to hear any doubts or concerns that you have that might say, oh, no, I can't do that. Because then we can help them go away. You don't need to have them. You take care of you. Know that you're loved. Big squishy hug. Bring it in. Those of you who are watching the replay, these are for you too. And if you know of anyone who needs this support, share it with them. Invite them to the group. Also, do know that I'm running a Valentine's special, $27.99 to get a relaxation recording and a consult with me. So take a look at my site, sparkshope.life, and you'll see under the packages, or you can just, actually, I'll post the link here so you have it. You take care of you and know that you're loved, whether you like it or not. Ciao for now, guys. Bye.